Okay, we'll be going over. I already made a video about how this Pokemon is disappointing, but now we know its name. Now we know. Now it's a. Now it's an official Pokemon. Now we have to accept this thing as a Pokemon, kind of like Bruxis, and some of the other horribly bad designed Pokemon that we have out there, like Voltorb and Electrode. Let's go over this. So this is the Two Professor, Episode 1. New Pokemon has been discovered. We have the Pokemon Go guy. Remember him? Talking to Professor Oak. Well, that's because most of the people who do not like Pokemon Let's Go, don't watch this, don't care. They go away because they don't want to see it. So they talk about what Pokemon is. They say it's a Ditto. And they say it's a new Pokemon that nobody knows about, and it says it's a Ditto. So this Pokemon is basically just a Ditto. It's this thing. This thing's a real Pokemon now. One of the most boring Pokemon I've ever seen in Pokemon history. You're telling me this is a freaking Pokemon. And it turned like we know about Professor Oak somehow knows this Pokemon for some reason. And he says how it's a mythical Pokemon. And they say its name. And they say about this mythology this Pokemon has. And now we know what this thing is. Now it's not some nameless Pokemon that nobody cares. But will anyone even use this Pokemon? That's the thing. Nobody, like, it's a boring Pokemon. It's a dumb looking Pokemon. Okay, it's a dumb looking Pokemon. It's dumb. It's like one of the dumbest Pokemon I've ever seen in terms of Pokemon designs. But Pokemon Let's Go has always been disappointing. Pokemon Let's Go has always been been disappointing. But Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu has always been disappointing. We're kind of going to the age where all these leaks were real because someone actually leaked this as a Pokemon and I asked if I was fake. They won't make such a bad, dumb Pokemon. Like, they won't make such a poorly designed Pokemon. But, it's a real Pokemon. No, Mewtwo will not be real. Mewtwo is never going to be real. But this thing is now a real Pokemon. It's now a real Pokemon that has been appearing. Because, like, a few weeks ago, there was a Pokemon week. I didn't really care about because I thought it wasn't real, of course. And Pokemon week. There was a week that actually really leaked this Pokemon as a Pokemon. I think it was Famitsu that leaked it. It was like a week ago, someone leaked this as a Pokemon. Like, if you go look, if it were load, this was the Pokemon that was leaked, like 4 days ago. This was still in Pokemon Go. It was leaked earlier, so. And now there's a week of Pokemon DS and 3DS games coming to the Switch. I'm sick of Nintendo. I'm sick of Nintendo making remakes for games. There was a week, like a long time ago, Okay, news. Okay. Well, is it? I can't find it. Pokemon Week. And also Pokemon Let's Go was also weak. Yeah, the disgrace of a Pokemon game. The game was always disappointing when they removed wild battles. So I was expecting to be disappointed by this Pokemon they had. Because Pokemon Let's Go was a very disappointing game already. They removed everything about Pokemon. It's not really Pokemon anymore. It's a stripped down version of Pokemon. You can't have Greninja. You can't have any other Pokemon. But you can have freaking Melton as a freaking Pokemon. Why? But you can't have Greninja, you can't have all your other Pokemon. But you can have this freaking thing in your game. You can have wild battles, you can't have abilities, you can't have held items. Oh, but we have this thing as a Pokemon. I found the Reddit page. Hopefully it's not another Pokemon Go one. Pokemon 891. That was leaked. And it doesn't show up, but it was a Pokemon. So the new Pokemon, again, disappointing. I was expecting better. Of course, there were some stupid people who were saying that it's a Zygarde. It's trying to make us people all excited. No, there's nothing special about this Pokemon. It's just a Ditto with a nut on top of it. So this Pokemon is disappointing. Disappointing Pokemon. Pokemon Let's Go is as disappointing as itself. Pokemon Go is garbage. Pokemon Let's Go was a disappointment as well. I'm not getting Pokemon Let's Go. It's just a waste of money. Until they make it like the actual Pokemon games, not playing it.